Here are six signs some of the ladies are there for your money. I'm going to be brief and real quick. So, number one, have you wondered some of the ladies out there, have this fancy shoes, bag, clothes, and living in a very luxurious cars and apartment, but you don't know their source of income? We have some genuine ladies out there who are working their ass off, working 9 to 5 job, who are doing gigs, who are influencers, content creators, and other stuff. But probably the ladies you've chanced onto, which you have no clue about, and you haven't even taking the pain to investigate about what she does, has no 9 to 5 job, is not working, doing anything, but she have acquired all this wealth without doing anything. Some dude somewhere is actually suffering for her success. If you haven't taken the pain to actually investigate and know what she does before indulging into this relationship, you are going to be the next victim. So you have to watch out. Okay, we have some of the ladies out there who are living off of their parents' inheritance. Much more than that, if that lady doesn't have anything so-called inheritance or working her ass off, somebody is bleeding. So don't fall as a victim. Number two, she doesn't pay for anything. In your happy moments when you realize that anytime you guys go for it, she doesn't pull out the card to pay for any expenses. Okay, it is always on you, always on you. She doesn't care whether you have money or not. Sometimes when you're in the house and she goes out, and there's a possibility she can even call and ask, I'm out, honey, do you need anything for the house, any groceries or anything, to help yourselves out? None of that happens, which really indicates to you that she is there for your money. Repeat after me: she is there for my money. If she's there for your money, you are going to bleed to death. Okay, it will surprise you on your birthday. She might not even be in town. Don't be surprised if this happened. I told you, you never took into consideration what I'm telling you, but if you analyze it quite well, it is going to help you. So never ignore this point. And number three, she doesn't care if you go broke to go on a shopping with her. You're happy to spoil a couple of dollars and cedis on her. Go for shopping and the prices on the goods are quite pricey. Let's say 1,000 and above. And the good ones out there, some those are the ladies who care about your financial state. When they've had enough, they'll tell you, baby, let's do this some other time. I've had enough for the day. You can spend the money on something beneficial to yourself, or you can go for shopping or buy things some other time. Okay, those are the genuine ladies who care about your financial state. But the ones we are talking about here, even when you've bought a lot of stars for her, that is when she goes ahead to demand for more. I need this to match up with my clothes. I need this. You see the things we are carrying coming up daily. And until your money is finished, I don't think she will stop. And she doesn't even care because she's not willing to build any future with you. All she cares is about your money. And if that is finished, you will be damned. So you have to be watchful of all these things. I would say most of those ladies doesn't consider 9 to 5 workers. They want those with money. If you chance on a lady who is good enough and beautiful enough, all women are beautiful, but those who are submissive to actually caring about your financial state, I strongly suggest you go in for those ladies to help you out rather than picking. You think she has the beautiful body, she has everything you got, and your interest is based on the sex and what you are going to get from the relationship after laying with her. No, you have to go in for someone who will help you at the end of the day, not someone who is going to drain you. Okay, help you build together. Number four, she always need help with her bills. I always tell my friends and colleagues that some of the it's only when you propose to some of the ladies that is when they become a fan, because before you met her, she was paying for her. Was she not paying for her bills? Was she not paying for her groceries? Was she not paying for her rent? Was she not paying for gas in her car, or buying fuel for her vehicle? She was doing all this. So how come all of a sudden this has changed? Every day she keeps demanding for money to pay, and she comes up with excuses that my pay has been delayed. I need money for this. I need money for my rent. I need money to finance. It is okay when you're in a relationship with ladies. It is okay that when they are going through tough times, it's good to help them out. Okay, because you don't expect her to be suffering whilst you enjoy whatever it is you want from her. You have to help them out. But some of the ladies out there, if you are not careful, you might not even realize you are being drained. And if you ask her to use the money for whatever she is demanding for later, you are going to pay it out. Since you are not present to visualize her looks or her attitude, but she's not willing to use a penny of her money. Those are the ladies I'm talking about. They don't care about your financial state. They don't care whether you have it or not. Whenever they demand, they want it and they are going to bag it. So you are drained. So be careful of those ladies. They are not going to help you in any way. Number five, She only dates rich people. Have you will know them by their attitude and their looks alone, okay, how they present themselves. If you are willing to enter into a relationship with a lady, take some time and investigate and know what she does. Okay, check her past history, what kind of ladies she was dating. So if you chance on a lady and those ladies were dating, let's say famous athletes, famous footballers, rich, I mean those with millions, those with millions of cities and dollars, you have to be watchful of these ladies because they jump from one to the another thing and they are like parasites. They parasite day in, day out, day in, day out. And I must admit, if you chance on those ladies, there you go again. Drain like hell. It is not going to do you any good because those kind of ladies, they have a standard. If you are not able to match up with that standard, initially, let's say if you enter into a relationship with them, you had the amount of money they required. But as time progresses and you start, declining, that is when you are not matching up with their standards. So it's easily for them to walk away because parasites, they don't stay at one place. Oh. If they are done with you, damp, hey, there's a meat prepared somewhere else. Let me jump right into it. So you have to be careful. If you are not willing to take your relationship to the next level, and that is, yeah, it's a win-win situation because at the end of the day, you might think of having sex with her, and that is all to it. But what she is draining from you, you will suffer for the rest of your life. And I don't want to see you in pain. That is why I'm bringing this video to you. So let's go. Last but not the least is your relationship is always at the surface level. This one is self-explanatory. Some of the ladies out there, when you happen to propose to them, yes, they've accepted, they are with you. You will never have the chance to know about their family status. You will never know their friends. You will never know the kind of job she does. You will never know where she stays. She doesn't even want you to get closer to her family, get close to her friends. She has this mentality of being afraid of what her friends are going to, feed you with, her family members are going to feed you with because she has disguised herself. But you know that if she is not giving you all that you need about her, there's a red flag somewhere. Because ladies like to talk. So if she's with you and she's not telling you all about herself, I mean, she's probably hiding something from you. If you don't know what she does, it's a red flag. If you don't know a family member, it's a red flag. She is hiding all this because the relationship is going, this relationship leading to. You are going to not have any deeper connection with her because all she thinks about is your money, nothing else. Okay, these are the 6 simple steps I just thought of, bringing to you guys to actually know when and what to look out for when you want to enter into a new relationship. I'm happy you took the time to actually visualize. So I see you in the next video. Just stay blessed. One sec, let's go.